Hey everyone, it's me, Master Walrus9, back with another video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. I've been a little under the weather, couldn't really talk, a lot of coughing. So, I'm back, I'm feeling good, and I'm ready to play some more Pokemon TCG Live. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Deck I intend to play today is Meowscarada EX. Let's take a look at what I got going on. 10 energies, all grass, core concepts this Meowscarada EX right here. I can discard a basic grass energy to put free damage counters on one of my opponent's bench Pokemon. For double colorless, it's going to be grass for us. It does 100. However, if it has any damage counters on the Pokemon that I'm attacking, it's going to do 120 more. So we're looking at a minimum 230 due to the notion that they're going to have a minimum of 1 damage counter attached, right? So that's a 220 plus the base 10. I'm just pairing with a simple Bidoof engine with B-Barrel, Manaphy for a layer of protection. Radiant Alakazam allows us to spread some damage, so ultimately it's not terrible. We need energy a lot, so we're running Earthen Vessel at a good amount, some energy retrieval to pick up some energy back to the hand directly. Running some Battle VIP passes to start up the base. I would consider Artizone. It's not a bad option, but I decided to go with Gapejaw Bog just to increase the chance of spreading out some damage counters. We got Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, Arven, Iono, Gardenia, Research, Boss's Orders, and a couple Pokegear, and some rare candies. We can go into Forgato, but I have the rare candies just as a backup. I tried the deck a couple times. Is it the greatest? No, but it's a fun one to run. Before we do this, we're going to start up by opening up some packs. Actually, probably not going to retreat. Yeah, there we go. I got to level 40 from 33. So, we're going to open up. Hopefully get some good pulls. 150 coins, 50 crystals, 225 credits. Got some sandals. Pack of Paradox Rift, Tinkatink, a little Horsey, Sawdust Vitality, credits from that. De-Evolution's interesting. I want to try this out sometime. Aegislash, Tinglu. Okay, nothing crazy, but stuff that can work with. How they evolve, we got Citadel, Noibat. I love the Noivern from this set. It's a very interesting Pokemon. GU-EX, beautiful art right there. Now, the EX variation really isn't that great. If you're running Fire, you don't really need to run GU-EX. But if you like the Pokemon, it's a good option. Oh, and the Full Art Wilchian EX. That's a good pack. This Pokemon's interesting. You can make it work. It's a tricky card to utilize, though. Going for an Obsidian Flame pack, we got Heatmore, Inkay, Salazzle, Solrock, Clodsire, and Miraidon EX. Okay. I don't think this Miraidon EX is crazy, but it's alright. I wouldn't run it compared to the EX from base. We got Collector's Crate, so we're bound to get something good here, hopefully. We got Seadra, Horsey, Garbodor, got Tatsugiri, all foils, Tinglu, Latios, okay. Goldingo EX in the full art. You know what? The deck's good. Or the deck's alright. I wouldn't say it's necessarily good, but it's usable. And the full art doesn't look terrible. I mean, the alt art's better. But for full art, they typically look not great. But this one looks good. Full art Sawdust Vitality, that's pretty good. I mean, I think ancient decks are just only gonna get better and better. So a full art Sawdust Vitality is really good. And a gold luxurious cape. Now, it being gold is super nice. I don't know if I really want to use this. It's a very risky situation, especially with the insta-kill of Roaring Moon EX. But I think there's some stuff you can definitely maximize the potential with. We got Snorunt, we got Toedscruel, TM Evolution, Knackley, Oricorio. Love Oricorio, Pokemon Evolved Forms. Skeletor GX, okay. The Oricorio is a cool one. I always like that. Panpour, Gorgeist, Orbital, Explode, Alt Art Porygon Z. Nice. I like this. It's an interesting card. I don't know of how to maximize the potential of it, but it's a deck I would definitely consider running sometime. I don't know why TCG Live's been acting up with the lag, but I can't really help it, you know. Blindside. I don't know how to feel about that. Rika. Flittle. Atari X. Okay, that's cool. I like it. Ladrid. Nibble. Vanillix. Vanillix is good with the Serena EX. Bounce Sweet. Another Aegis Slash. Like, the rulebox protection seems good, but honestly, there's a lot of Pokemon that are ran to get by cards like that. Porygon Z, Dondozo, Debozo, Morpeko. Zubat, Vanillite, Gabordor, Simisear. I do want to get enough cards to do the... Oh, Chantal. Interesting. I do want to get enough cards to run the Monkey Trio deck. I don't know how great it's going to be. I think if it was basics, then we would be talking. But, it's not. Flip a coin. If heads, switch your opponent's Pokemon to the active spot. If tails, switch your active Pokemon to the... with one of your bench Pokemon. See, I'm not crazy on it. Like, yeah. It's boss's orders, or it's a switch. I feel like just run boss's orders and switch. I don't know. I'm not gonna... Yeah. Fancier, De-Evolution, Gorgeist, Vortigon, Fuecoco. Excellent art of Fuecoco right there. I know I was right past it, but that was really nice. The Chi and finish it off. Little Masquerain, Gabordor, Brute Bonnet, Swablu, Palkia. Palkia is interesting. I think Palkia is good enough for certain decks. I don't think there's any justification to really run Palkia into this meta. I would say run Palkia if there's a super high HP fire Pokemon and you can run a decent engine like Lost Zone blocks, right? There's the one water, and then it's a potential 160, which that'll hit 320. And on most things, that's gonna kill. It won't hit like your 330s, but everything else. Yveltal. Crosscut's not terrible. It's 90 if the opponent's Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, so that'd hit 120 on evolutions. It's, you know, for colorless, this is a decent option for, what's it called? Gardevoir, EX, and Chiyu. Finishing off with Scarlet Violet base, we got Fido, we got Bisharp, Bombardier. So sorry for yawning so much. I've just been a little sleepy. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Looking forward to level 50. But pretty happy with that setup. So let's get into a match. There's been some issues with match finding, they said, but it'll be fine. The Garchomp coin, I mean, you can't, the box and the sleeves really don't give any tells, but the Garchomp coin is almost of a bit of a tell. Maybe we could expect Garchomp. And if we're expecting that, that's cool. I'm excited to see Garchomp. It's a card I don't see too often. I know I ran the deck. And I'm a fan of the deck. The problem is that the deck is hard to justify with the damage, I would say. This is an okay intro. Hopefully we're going second. Yeah, it looks to be Garchomp. I mean, I know the Lucario is kind of generic. You can really throw it to anything. But people like to run the Lucario with the Garchomp, because you can use the Garchomp to ramp up the energies onto the Lucario. And we're in a decent matchup, you know, we're not having advantage, but we don't have weakness. The Manaphy is going to be clutch in this game. Okay, the Bidoof opener. No intro, unfortunate. We're just gonna end turn. Ideally, we'll Pokegear next turn, see what we can pull. If we get like an Arven, then we'll be talking. Because I can instantly go into the whatever the Meowscarada EX. Because I have the rare candy. I could search out an Ultra Ball. If we don't get anything, we'll just attach the basic grass energy, go Yono. B-Barrel, I'd like to get the B-Barrel evolving right now, but if that's not happening, it's not happening. Irida comes out. Irida's a great card for the deck just due to that being able to search out a water and a rare candy. Crazy good. Okay. Battle VIP pass, unfortunate. Research. Tough call. I think just because he searched out what he wanted already, Yono's going to be the better play. Because now he's got... Okay, see, we managed to clutch it up a bit. So yeah, we'll go Meowscarada. Let's set up a Bidoof just to get the draw engine running. Next turn, we'll dump whatever we draw on the Meowscarada EX to go Bidoof. We'll Professor's Research, and we'll be fine. Scratching nails. I mean, granted, they get the Irida, they can set up again this turn, but we just killed their draw engine, and we've made it unlikely. Maybe they don't get the Irida, right? You know, oh, okay, the Artisan's good. We can utilize the Artisan. Let's see. I presume they're gonna pick up another Bidoof. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, they did get the Irida, but they don't have the energy to do the big hit right now. They can 2-tap, which is unfortunate on the Meowscarada. It does unfortunately have the less amount of HP. But we're forcing a 2-tap situation. We do need to start establishing more Sprigatito. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the grass. Oh shoot. The double Meowscarada is unfortunate. I don't know if I want to dump. I don't think I have any means of recycling. No, I don't. That's one thing I forgot to throw into this deck. Shoot. Okay. So this means once the Meowscarada are gone, it's gone, and so I can't really afford to research at this moment. We'll Gape Drop Bog. Let's Gardenia's Vigor. Maybe we can get a grass. Oh, it's a tough call. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to Bouquet Magic, and it might not be the most efficient, right? But we're going to set this up on the Gibble. We're going to Painful Spoons. We only really need to pull one. We're going to Energy Retrieval. Pastor's Sprigatito. And we're going to Scratching Nails for 230. Now, next turn, what we're going to do, the Meowscarada probably is going to get knocked out. So we'll move Sprigatito up. We'll Rare Candy into Meowscarada. Then we're just going to hardcore research. Hopefully we can get the grass energy, get us going. Earthen Vessel. Yeah, we might get the chance of an Earthen Vessel. If we do that, that would be good. Yeah, I need to run some cards like Clara. Clara would be good in this deck. Some Super Rods. Just forgot that. After this, we'll go throw that into the deck. Okay, he bosses orders. The Manaphy is to... Oh, no, he goes Alakazam. Interesting. So he's planning for bench damage? But the Manaphy should prevent it. Yeah. Don't want to choke him out. Cape Drop Bogs, whatever, right? Let's attach this here. Let's Earthen Vessel pick this up. Couple grass energy. We got another recycle. Okay, that pushes to 40. So let's go. Let's do this here. Let's Painful Spoons. Move this 20 onto the Riolu, right? That's an easy KO. Nest Ball, we don't really need it at this point. Don't want to dump. I don't want to reveal too much of my hand. But we will take this. Draw. Did I attach energy? I did. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Yeah. Essentially, what he's got to do, he's got to boss's order something up to get an easy kill. Or he's got to go... Yeah, he's got a Hydrolander, take out the Radiant Alakazam. And that's a pretty safe switch in for us. Okay, he goes Earthen Vessel. Does he have the means to evolve the Gibble to Garchomp? No, he Hydrolanders. Okay, so this is going to be an easy double knockout for us, which is actually super nice. Yeah, and we're just going to prime up the Jirachi for knockout. Bouquet Magic here. Take out the Gibble. See, the deck's alright if you got good flow. I did mess up, I will admit. But the fact that it's a soft once per turn, super nice. We should be able to tank any hit that comes at us. We're gonna Earthen Vessel, get rid of Battle VIP Pass, take a Grass Energy. We'll B-Barrel, see what we draw. Forgatido, okay, we'll dump this, grab a second Bidoof. I know we have a really good handle on the game, but you gotta remember, you always gotta play like you're gonna mess up. Like, this turn is your last. So we'll attach this, run this here. We don't need an Earthen Vessel, but we can Arven. We can pick up the Energy Retrieval. Take this into our hand. Might as well use it now in case he Yonos. And we don't need attach energy, rather store it. We got Earthen Vessels for a reason. That's an our prize. And in theory, we have game next turn. Now, if he sends up the B-Barrel, we can't one-tap it, but we'll be able to double down with the Meowscarada's Bouquet Magic and take game. Being able to recycle, pull some cards up is going to be a big aspect. For cards like Manaphy, in this matchup specifically, cards like Alakazam, gonna help. Yeah, that's our first game, and I'll happily take that. That was fun. Tough call. We're gonna want at least 2 rods. And we're gonna want at least 2 Clara. I think those are gonna be things that allow us to clutch it in the end game. I want to keep the research. It's a tough call. We're gonna dump the Pokegear. I think we'll be fine without that. Really can't afford to run anything less than that on our Pokemon. And the energy is going to be a bit crucial in this matchup. I can't really drop the Earthen Vessels. It's tough. It's a tough call. I think we're going to drop an Arven. And we're going to drop a Gapejaw. I think we can get by with only 2. Okay. Let's run a second matchup. I mean, we got the game that we needed. You know, I'm quite happy with that, but I want to run another. They got the winter setup with the Mew EX coin. Interesting. Run heads. Okay, heads. Don't want to go first. It's a tough call. Where we want evolution, I think going first is going to help regardless. Going second allows us to be a bit more secure with getting cards like the Battle VIP Pass. Like, we did miss it on this instance, which is unfortunate. Now, we have a really nice setup. We'll be able to force in Gapejaw Bog, and of course they can set up something to easily get rid of it. Okay, there's Iron Hands. A bit scary of a deck. We're just gonna drop Gapejaw. Unfortunate intro, but that's what's gonna happen. And next turn, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna Ultra Ball. Meowscarada is a definite target. I don't know if I want to target the boss's orders. We'll see what we draw. But we're just gonna Yono. We'll Super Rod to pull the Meowscarada back in. I could consider saving it, but we're going for B-Barrel. They Roark. Interesting. I don't know if that's a common card we're gonna see more of. I'm not sure. Bravery Charm's interesting. I would personally be going for the extra damage, but the decks they ran their deck a bit slow. Okay, don't want to dump the energy retrieval just yet. I think I can be fine without a boss's orders. We're gonna go B-Barrel. We got a good amount of energy recycle, but I don't want to use the Super Rod just yet. Okay. We can at least go Forgato. That's not terrible. We'll set up a Manaphy and a Bidoof. We're going to take light damage. That's going to be alright in the end game. The double battle VIP pass does hurt. It's a little unfortunate. We're going to Industrious Incisors. Hopefully we can pull a grass, something. Unfortunate. We got some decent cards though. We're just going to end turn. See what they pull, what they run. I think that... Oh, ooh, this is unfortunate. I don't think Electric really runs too much ping, and we have means of recycling. So we'll get rid of the Manaphy. And the Alakazam's an instant bench. We want to be a bit more consistent with that B-Barrel. Go Town Store. Avery was the right play. It was. You know, I'll give him props on that. Nest Ball, probably Miraidon EX is my go-to. No, Raikou V. Okay. See, the thing is, Miraidon EX allows you to go for many. It's a double Nest Ball as long as you're playing electric Pokemon. So it's really good. DTE, Electric Gen. Okay, they whiffed on that. That's nice. We don't want to be losing this soon. The double battle VIP pass in hand really hurts. I mean, we got cards to get rid of it. Okay, we'll go Grass Energy because that's something. We'll Industrious Incisors. Ultra Ball, that's a good hit. Okay, dump this. B-Barrel. Take a bit of a risk. We're gonna B-Barrel, Industrious Incisors. Okay, we can work with this. Earthen Vessel's a tough call. We're not gonna Arven this turn. We're gonna dump him. Grab 2 grass energy. We're getting Gardenia. Okay. Go for Gatito. I don't think I have anything searchable with Town Store. No. It allows me to shuffle my deck, which, you know what? It's not terrible in this instance. Seed Bomb? I want to play defensively. Gives less of a chance or more of a waste onto the Iron Hands. We're going to force them to switch out. Ultimately, I think we did our turn to the best of our capabilities. Okay, there comes a Regieleki V, so it is VMAX Regieleki. Which if we could get the kill, that'd be nice. Okay, Arvin, he's probably gonna search out like a switch or something. Energy search. Okay, interesting. So he's going for the retreat. Not running switch, perhaps? Not running switch is a bold mechanic in today's meta. With the possibilities, Snorlax stall. Yep, here comes a fleet-footed. Okay. I think the order in which they did the deck moves was good. Okay. Are they gonna retreat or are they gonna leave active is the question. Problem is now we got some dead cards in hand. Okay. Grass energy isn't bad. We're just gonna dump it here. Industrious Incisors. Didn't know why that didn't work for a second. Draw 2. Oh, shoot, the free rare candies in hand is unfortunate. Oh, shoot, that's right. We did dump that Meowscarada. Nice. Don't have to worry about bench ping. So we'll go here. Run this. Okay, magic. 280 solid. I want to keep as much damage on the Iron Hands, and we are going to get an insta-kill right here. So we'll just run that. I don't want to Super Rod just yet. Feels like almost a bit of a waste. Okay, the grass energy is not bad. We can go multiple paths next turn. But yeah, we'll just Scratching Nails, draw 2. Or off prize. Pretty good, in my opinion. Hopefully we get a Meowscarada. Boss's Orders, we can work with that. And the Earthen Vessel's nice. We'll be able to dump one of our rare candies for some grass energy. Being a bit more inclined to Super Rod. Boss's Orders is up. We'll use the Radiant Alakazam. We can move a damage counter to Regieleki V. And still get a kill off the Iron Hands V EX. Okay, they run Clara. So it looks like they're pulling back the Raikou V. I do need to start stacking up damage for the Regieleki V. VMAX is going to be a bit hard to kill. Town Store, they're going Stormy Mountains. This is going to allow them to search for a basic electric Pokemon, put it onto their bench. Maybe another Regieleki VMAX or V for the VMAX. You kind of want to stack that damage. No, they go another Iron Hands. Okay. Basic fire energy. That's interesting. Their damage is also going to be reduced because of the DTE. I mean, DTE is super tempting, but now they're only doing 100. They got a hit for 210 now to get a kill, and I don't think there's anything that does 210 besides a fully set up Raikou V. As long as we don't put in something on our bench, we're pretty good. We'll set this up here. We'll thin the deck out. We really don't need rare candies at this point. Draw 2. Okay. I want this Iron Hands dead. Yeah, that's going to be my call. We could set one on here and be fine. Yeah. Because that way I'll bouquet magic and I'll get some more damage going on to Regieleki V. Because if he doesn't run the health band, then we don't really care as much. If you get what I mean. We get the 230 that we need to kill. I want to leave boss's orders set up. But ultimately, how we are right now, we're pretty good. As long as we have a means to get that Meowscarada EX, then we are fine if they kill our Meowscarada EX on the next turn. Yeah, he's going V, probably VMAX for a defensive maneuver. Electric Generator, I don't know where he would really go. Okay, Raikou V probably is the damage setup right there. If he does manage to get the Regieleki VMAX out, he does kill with Raikou V on a more set bench. He's going to be able to increase the damage by 30. Basic fire energy. The fire's interesting. I'd be running mono electric. What's fire have that makes you so worried about it? You're losing out on the overall fluidity of your deck. Electric's really strong. It's good. Okay, we'll go Florgato. Easy enough to get knocked out, but we still have game. They would have to... I mean, with the boss's orders, what they'd have to do, they'd have to run Iono to reset our hand. They would have to run Paths at a Peak. Bombardier? To shut down Radiant Alakazam. Like, okay, there's the Raichu V. That makes sense to the cohesion of the deck. But... Bombardier? Like, run... Just cut out the fire aspect. And just run Miraidon EX. You're done. Okay, we'll bouquet magic right here. Set this up on Regieleki V. Again, always play like you're gonna lose this turn. But we can Painful Spoons. We can pull a singular electric energy. And we get the kill. Don't know what I want to pull. We'll just pull a Nest Ball again. And I know I say it over and over, but that's because this is the best suggestion I can make. Always play like you're going to lose this turn if you mess up. Because I can mess up. Right? And since I can mess up, there's that possibility to mess up. I need to make my best moves. But this is going to secure it. I mean, if you're playing casually, you know, you can do takesy backsies and whatever. And that's fine. But if you're in a tournament setting, people are going to be pretty strict. But, yeah. That's Meowscarada EX. I mean, honestly, it's a fun deck. I think you can... They made a structure deck, which essentially is this combination. I don't know if it has the B barrels in it. I was in Walmart the other day. I did see... It's not like one of their League Battle decks where it's crazy good. But it is one of those decks that... You could win. You'd have fun. Take some matches with some friends. And the mechanic's nice. A lot of times your deck is not going to be getting enough damage, and so being able to ping some damage really helps. You could come customize with cards like Rhyme to really help. Maybe some escape ropes would put more pressure onto your opponent. Switch out Gape Draw Bog for Artizone if you want those basics out faster. But yeah, this is going to be Meowscarada EX. I hope you enjoyed the deck. I hope this inspires you to run a Meowscarada EX. And I hope, as always, you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.